Okay, more of the jail again. They had a pretty nice big yard. Alright, so there's a park, and then the Fort Stockton is down a little bit. They announce it here. There's some kind of a driving tour, and I saw the route a little bit. I could have taken paperwork for that to follow it very closely, but it's not a big route anyway, and the signs are pretty big. You kind of run into signs. Right, taking a little ride around historic Fort Stockton. It's I don't know if, I wonder if it did have walls at one time, but there's nothing here. You could just ride on through. I'm guessing you pay to go inside buildings. As you can certainly look at the outside from here. There's a visitor center. I'm riding right into the sun too, so it's not a grand fort. Since they live more on tents, in tents, they didn't have a lot of buildings, just more cloth than stone, I'm guessing. Oh, this is barracks. It says Barracks 1. Yeah, Living History Day. Oh, so it's not every day. Barracks 2. Looks like there might be a sign. It says it's open. Price is $3. Nuts to that. I don't need to look inside. Is this original? For the roof? Oh, those are bathrooms. Okay. Alright. And there's a sign here from the road. The old fort. Alright. Alright, and then there's a sign that says officers' quarters. And this is the more of the fort. These look pretty original. Private. Oh, somebody's actually living in one of these. I do that a lot with these old forts. No drone flying. Well, I don't have that type of drone. Oh. Alright, that's officer's role. You know, I'm kind of curious about asking about flying a drone now. Alright. Hello, who handles like the permission for drones? Okay, how do I contact the director?
You can call 432.
Call? What about like internet or social media?
What do you mean?
What do I mean by social media? Do they have?
No, I do understand what you mean by social media, but my question is, what is it that you want to do?
I want to get around the call and contact another way. I want email,
Okay.
social media.
Okay, you can actually go down to the Annie Riggs Museum and you can speak to her in person.
Oh, that's okay. What's her name?
Melba Montoya.
Okay. It sounded like you mumbled something. Melba Montoya.
Melba.
Melba. Oh, okay.
Montoya.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Alright, they leave everything unlocked. This was a guardhouse. So I guess you could just randomly walk in the buildings. I'll do that. Maybe. No, it said $3, so actually, well, some of the parts of the building of the fort, maybe they don't care. People check out for free. Captivity. Yeah, I'll have to read this after. I'm just quickly. So this. Oh my God. Is this for real? Who are they? Who are they chaining up by the ankles? Oh my God, this is like medieval. Nice heavy chain. Imagine having to sit. So, I don't know how they attach, but either the wrists or the ankles. Oh my God. All right. Poochie. All right, I'm getting these dogs. Get over here, Poochie. I got you now. One of these days, I'm gonna get a dog run over. I've had some close calls when they're so focused on getting me. They, another car comes by, and just random car comes by, and close calls. You can really jump. Whoa. Flew the drone from the cemetery, just making a note of that. Getting pretty good results using the French press for teas. It's been a long time since I've actually broken down and decided to try it, and I like it. So when I went to the Black History Museum in Boise, Idaho, I don't recall seeing anything talking about the military service. They focused on sports and music. They could have talked a lot more about the black contribution to the military, the Buffalo Soldiers at this camp for this Fort Stockton. I can't believe I lose a zipper from the cash register to my car. I bought a 7-inch zipper and I paid $1.50. It even shows on the receipt. And I scanned it and then put it in, and then at that point I just blanked out, I guess, because I don't see it in the car anywhere. I don't see where I could have dropped it. I bought a zipper and it disappeared from the cash register to my car. This is so stupid. And now I gotta get another one. Right, because the zipper broke, this part just is not cooperating anymore. So I'm gonna replace the zipper, cut it off. I got the size now. I bought a zipper, but it's way too long, and I could cut it down to the right size, but nah. I'm gonna try to get the right size because I don't know how I'll deal with the ends. I'll just pull the zipper right off without these little stoppers. I'd have to put a big sewing patch or something, maybe a bead. I don't know how people do it when they cut it down, these extra ones that are too long. how they put a stopper at the top. I haven't really done a lot of research on zipper techniques. Okay, so since my bank has blocked my purchases now, I'm afraid to go to drive away, to go to the gas station and look and try to buy gas. I'm afraid I'm gonna get blocked by my bank again. So now I just have to, I guess that's a 4-hour wait for, they'll respond within 4 hours. Today's Saturday, they should be open. I don't want to make a move until I get a response from them now. So I'm thinking that they're probably blocking because, I don't know, something stupid. Also, I tried to return a zipper. I started the return on the Walmart app, and it's telling me to keep it or donate it. I was standing right in front of the customer service lady, going through my app, clicking all the buttons, and then it just says on the app, keep it or don't return it, you got your refund. I'm like, what? How far does Walmart go with this? This is kind of interesting setup. I guess they find it easier just to tell me to keep it instead of making Walmart go through the process of putting it back on the shelf. So angry about losing that first zipper. It might be buried in my car somewhere, but I bought two and it's too long, but when I returned it, Walmart said keep it, so maybe I'll play with it now. Instead of getting one that's the proper size for these pants, I'll try to cut it down and work with it. I could have the zipper go all the way to the top. It'd cover the button though, that's a problem. Alright, I got one side done and working on this other side. It looks like it should match up. I zipped it up, it looks like it should be good. I'll be covering up the button, but the button's so weak it falls apart, or it doesn't hold very well anyway. You know, grackles are pretty effective at cheering you up when you feel depressed. So I try to buy something that's $150 and I get perma blocked from buying anything now. I can't even get gas. And then I spend too long on the Walmart phones because I'm getting run on the banks, and now they're gonna call the cops on me about being a nuisance to Walmart. So to make that big drive for an hour to the next city over, it's just way too risky because I can't buy gas now. I got cut off of the phone from getting that PIN number. So it's really a stressful situation because I don't really have any cash on me. Yeah, I got blocked. And now apparently Walmart's hostile to me. The banks are blocking me. Walmart's hostile to me. So Visa flags me and makes me get on the phone for so long that Walmart gives me a hard time about staying on the phone too long. Oh my god, I can't believe I pretty much ate it all. I had it up to close to the top and I ate it all down. It's good stuff. Really full right now. So yesterday I asked the lady what this doorbell was all about. Now it's completely missing. It doesn't even look like it does anything. I don't see where it attached. Maybe it was one of them remote to control type. Alright, it's 5:37. I think the library closes at 6 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm gonna get over to them and see if there's a password. That's the first priority. And then after that, then I gotta be concerned about them shutting it off for a curfew. So they do have a password here. I got it. L. George. I could maybe park overnights there. The sheriffs are parked right next to the library though. So that's a little concerning. Do I want to park next to the sheriff's office? Doesn't look very active. The library is right next to the courthouse. Yeah, it says up there. And I checked Wi-Fi and it's got a password. A courthouse with a password. It's kind of interesting that there's still water in the swimming pool here. It's November 22nd, 23rd maybe. They got maybe a pump running. It's kind of a unique park.